for right now, okay? So the young lady told the police that the 9mm was hers, and she is a concealed carry holder. But see, that's not the issue here, drivers. The issue is the gun was left unattended, being fully loaded, and one in the chamber on the floor next to 3 kids. Even though one was 16, it doesn't even matter. It was still within reach of the 20-month-old and the 5-year-old. Just think about this. The 5-year-old could have just easily grabbed that gun and started playing with it. And if that happened, of course, deadly consequences would have occurred. Armstrong, the male, he ended up being charged with trespassing. Now, let me just stop right there for a minute and circle back to him in a sec. The female, on the other hand, she faced charges of unsafe firearm storage, child abuse, neglect, and trespassing. It could have been far worse, and she could have faced it more charges and severe consequences if the situation would have turned worse. But let's get back to the guy. Let me just say this for the guy. The guy was only charged with trespassing, right? And if he was a parent, wouldn't he be charged with the same charges as the girl? Child abuse, child neglect. The unsafe storage of a firearm wouldn't go on him per se, but it might have went on him. And there was both in the truck. They're both responsible. They're both parents, so they both should get the same charges. At least that's what I would think. So drivers, this one hits a nerve though. Being a truck driver is already tough as it is. You're on the road, you're trying to balance work-life balance, long hours, but leaving 3 kids. One is up under a year old in a truck in the fuel island for 3 hours. That's diabolical work right there, bro. See, let me just break this down to you guys. These truck stops right here, they're not daycares, okay? They're not daycares for your 20-month-old and your 5-year-old. Now, the 16-year-old, maybe, but still, that's even pushing the limit right there. And listen, drivers, you got constant traffic. You got random people walking in these parking lots right here. You probably got crime at night, even though this was during the day. But to leave 3 kids unattended in that type of environment, and on top of that, a loaded 9mm